selesai. Dan selamat datang kembali bersama gue Eza dan Ren ya di game bersama Royal. Hari ini kita satu hari sebelum Change of Heart ya. Oke, hari ini kita bakal lanjut lagi. Sekarang tanggal 8 Juli malam. Kita disuruh ke Shinjuku dulu guys. Kita ke tempatnya Cihaya. Kita ngebus stats match. Tanganku tuh sakit guys, tiba-tiba tangan kiri kan habis mijitin tiba-tiba tuh kayak keju gitu anjir, kayak kaku anjir. Ada beberapa ancaman yang datang mengarahmu. Nah, satu itu namanya MedSos ya, hint ya, next arc. Harus hati ya.
What shall we do?
Rating ya. Effort sendiri.
Now.
Kindness. Piropan ya. Bakal naik lebih cepat katanya. Oke.
What do you think?
Bentar ya Cihaya ya, aku pulang dulu ya. Oke.
Hey.
Kita pakai megabattery aja dapat boost stat juga dan namanya banyak banget guys. Bonus tadi anjir, nice. Oke, hari ini kita lanjut. Katanya kita harus ini.
Oh.
Yuk.
Hey there.
Perfect katanya, waktu yang bagus. Nah, aku mau ngobrol juga katanya. Bukan sebagai med tapi sebagai guru katanya. Boleh datang ke lebih enggak katanya.
What do you want to do?
Yuk.
Okay.
OTW ya katanya.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
Banyak yang minta saran gitu sebelum aku pergi
It's
katanya.
actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now.
Oh, kayak murid-murid itu ngeliat aku kayak lebih cerah katanya.
I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Ya, jatuh hirdat ya, Bu.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So,
Kenapa, Bu?
now, this is coming from me as your teacher.
Ini aku ngobrol sebagai gurumu.
An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
Kejadian aneh itu selalu datang kepadaku makin lama aku ketemu kamu.
And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Nah, aku nggak bisa ngeliatin doang sebuah bahaya katanya. Kenapa? Kamu
are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
udah dimarahin, kamu makan lu nggak pernah pakai ilmu sempurna katanya. Kamu harus memilih nutrisi
And the
tahu.
state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
Dimarahin anjir. Kamarmu tuh kotor katanya. Jangan males-malesan bersihin katanya.
I put up with a mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Ya deh Bu Awil.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Dimarahin anjir.
There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh
Bener
yeah,
dulu, guys.
there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Aduh, salah. Sorry. Baru minum tiba-tiba dia ngomong kayak gini. Oke. Dan ternyata Bu, kalau kami tahu ya, kita tuh Phantom Thief ya. Kaget juga pasti. Ngomongin apa sih Bu?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me.
dia tuh curiga kalau Takashi tiba-tiba terlalu baik, ini aneh.
And you're the only one who
Tuh.
knew about my
Dan kamu tuh
situation.
satu-satunya orang yang tahu situasi tentang itu kan. So what if I am?
Well,
Ditantang nanti kan.
don't worry. I
Nggak usah
have no
khawatir.
intention of telling anyone.
Aku nggak bakal kasih tahu siapa-siapa kok.
There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me,
Banyak banget cerita
right?
tentang penalti, tapi mereka juga menolong aku.
That's so you.
Itu kamu banget katanya.
I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better.
Kayaknya aku cuma berpikir kamu itu cuma orang anak pembawa masalah doang dengan kriminal record, tapi aku tahu lebih baik sekarang.
I'll support you
Aku dukung
100%.
kamu 100%.
You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher.
Kamu gak cuma murid, kamu itu seseorang spesial yang membuatku sadar tentang jalanku sebagai
A
guru.
new path where I'll never abandon any of my
Jalan di mana
students.
aku nggak bakal membiarkan kamu itu muridku kan. Ya, I'll make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
Oke.
I am thou.
Anjir,
Thou
Max ya?
art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood
Anjir,
oath.
dah Max ya. Mantap.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee
Infinite power. Ultimate secret of temperance ya, granting thee infinite power. Sadayo Kawakami, Arcana Temper rank 10 max ya. Special massage, request of massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. Ini sangat penting ya, skill yang itu lumayan berguna dari Kawakami.
Alright,
Oke, so massage.
alright.
Apa nih? Fusion unlock. Progress. You can now fuse Arda, the most powerful persona of Temperance Arcana. Oke. Arda Temperance. Oke, message ya. Kalau udah biasa. Dapat achievement True Confidence.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
Panik banget. Aku tiba-tiba capek. Kita nggak bukan apa ya, ada siren polisi cok, ada polisi apa jadi katanya kayak mereka cari barang bukti katanya, ada sakit di breakdown kah, nggak usah ini semua katanya. Mereka nangkep Phantom Thief katanya. Wanjir 35% lihat tuh, naik cok, mantap. Holy shit, makin history katanya, mereka nangkep kriminal katanya. Aku udah di Shibuya, Phantom Thief itu super aktif kan. There's forum, namanya apa? Aku mau lihat kan. Banyak yang dukung kita nih, 35% udah nih. Mana ini?
Oh man,
Panas.
who cares?
Ada mafia bos yang tertangkap di berita katanya. Ada pesan-pesan kartu di Shibuya, ada ditangkap. Ini juga calling card sama kayak Musida, Madarami juga. Penyaktif kah? Aku terkejut, terkesan, impress tuh aku, ya gitulah.
No matter how
Shine.
hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro. And yet he
Oh.
simply turned himself in.
Bingung nih, polisi aja nggak
He
bisa
confessed
katanya.
all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's
Dapat
heart?
achievement lagi, Bank of Gluttony cleaned out.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Itu satu anggotanya malah kayak
Phantom thieves.
si panas nih,
Damn it.
jalan katanya. Panas nih ya kayak sini. Mereka udah dijelek-jelekin tapi masih berhasil gitu kan. Tuh, yang membuat masalah di Shibuya, kriminal udah tangkap katanya. Salah satu murid yang jadi korban kita tuh sekarang udah bisa menebas tegal katanya. Terima kasih mas polisi katanya. Ya cuma nangkep doang bu, yang anu kita anjir. By the way, perp is a police slang katanya. You may have heard the stars in the police procedure say it. Perp itu dari perpetrator ya. Tuh, short for perpetrator. Speaking of the star, can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
The sum angles of a true is the same as the sum of interior angles of certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what shape it is? Waduh, apa ya? Oh, kalau 180, entar apa nih? Oh ya, segitiga. Triangle. Sisi segitiga sudutnya itu kan 180 bro. Tuh.
Nice going.
Tuh. Nah, ngomong Canon TV, mereka juga sama kayak Mataram, dengan Mataram juga kan ya. Ya, apakah ini cuma Mobile Legend?
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
Aduh, lucu seneng
It's
nih.
difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
Buat
So
orang nunggu
this is
kita.
why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss
Ya,
President?
mana aku tuh? Anjir, bener nggak tuh stickku?
Hello? It's Makoto.
Dia nggak bisa ikut.
My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Waktu berita pendetif di TV katanya.
What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who is that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Jukit masih
It'll be
waspada dia.
fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake
Ini
Kanashiro said
sama
towards
waspada
the end?
Jukit sama yang Black Mask nih, yang minta producer nih.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Santai lah, jangan
Still,
buru-buru.
people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive
Betul.
victories, right? We should
Yoi.
just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Party yuk nih.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
Kenapa?
What's wrong?
Kenapa?
Hello? I hope
Oh.
you remember we have
Ada
finals
ujian
next
anjir.
week.
Ujian akhir katanya.
Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council
Mampus tuh
president.
dimarahin sama si cantik lu Yuji sama Ren.
Now, behave and concentrate on your studies.
Belajar jangan sampai
We
nilainya
can
jelek
have
ya.
fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
Dasin bisa nggak?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Oh dia lapor pada itu bener-bener ada katanya.
Have you figured out who they are?
Tahu siapa kah katanya?
No, I'm nowhere close.
Nggak tahu.
However, after considering all the facts,
Akun.
I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
Aduh.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Tuh panik dia.
Possible.
Dia karena kayak disuruh sama si
I see the
Ayu.
evidence you have that leads you to believe so.
Tuh bingung dia pasti.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation.
Tuh diancam lagi nih.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own
Pas di
merit.
counter sama aku tuh. Kan dia sih kepala sekolahnya bilang aku juga barusan ngobrol sama kepala direktur dari kampus yang ternama tentang surat rekomendasimu. Terus di counter sama aku tuh nggak perlu kok, aku bakal mencari kampus sendiri dengan usahaku sendiri. Permisi ya. Panik sih kepala sekolahnya
Hey,
langsung.
we're not done here.
Belum selesai tuh. Panik dia. Karena kayaknya dia juga diancam sama SIU director nih. Pernah kan dia ditelepon sama SIU director?
Sir, it's me.
Tuh,
I
dia telepon kan
apologize
nih,
for bothering
dia
you
SIU
like
director
this.
nih.
About that. Yes, I am making progress. However,
Tuh,
I
panik
have
dia.
stumbled upon some difficulties.
Kayaknya SIU director dia juga tahu sesuatu nih.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to
Takut
me.
dia.
Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Matiin belum selesai ngomong.
Damn it!
Tuh. Bingung dia. Trump cardnya si Makoto dia udah counter, udah nggak mau, nggak
I'm
peduli dia.
home.
Pulang kata.
Hi, sis.
Masih
You look tired.
capek banget ya
Is everything
katanya.
okay?
Nggak apa-apa kak katanya.
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Sekolah gimana?
Yes, of course.
Iya kok.
Though, what is the point of studying?
Tapi poin belajar tuh
What
apa?
do you mean?
Maksudmu apa?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Nggak usah tanya ke anak-anakan.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion.
Terus dia nyambungin nih pertanyaannya jawabannya si Sae sama si Kaneshiro. Kan dia tanya tujuan belajar apa. Terus saya kan jawab ya sukses kan. Nah terus sama Makoto ditanya, ini kan orang independent kan. Terus saya jawab, ya bahkan polisi pun nggak tahu. Makoto jawab, terus apa? Ya akhirnya dia ketangkep kan. Nah dia mau ngubungin sama tentang kesuksesan tadi. Yang penting kan akhirnya sukses. Nah ini suksesnya ditangkap terus counter sama Makoto.
But no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
Terus ternyata saya punya tujuan lain. Aku punya tujuan untuk dipromosi katanya. Tapi nggak akan ada yang bisa take credit itu kayak mendapat keuntungan dari penangkapan dia dengan konversi ini
Not that a
katanya.
child would understand.
Nggak kayak anak kecil bakal tahu katanya. Anjir.
So she was pursuing the case after all.
Dia ngejar kasusnya katanya.
Promotion.
Promotion.
You've changed,
Kamu sudah
sis.
berubah kak katanya.
But
I'll be okay.
Tapi aku nggak apa-apa kok.
I finally found a place where I
Aku
belong.
temukan tempat aku seharusnya di mana. Udah nggak takut lagi sekarang aku tuh nih. Nice.
You're back.
Tuh, aku kaget juga dengan reaksinya. Ya natural sih, orang-orang kaget. Bahkan polisi pun nggak bisa nangkap awalnya. Kamu dipanggil ke sekolah, emang ada apa? Ini sebenarnya investigasi tentang kasus yang sedang kamu sidak, tapi nggak usah khawatir, aku nggak ngomongin tentang kalian kok, dan aku nggak bisa cari informasi. Thank you Makoto, santai. Aku udah lulus dari tugasku sebagai exemplary honor student katanya. Dari sekarang aku bakal bisa diriku sendiri. Ini quite refreshing katanya. Kamu bakal ngapain sekarang? Mau jadi peneliti katanya. Ya aku pengen gitu sih. Kalau nggak apa-apa katanya. Welcome aboard. It actually big problem if you didn't stick with us katanya. Ya kita harus buat biar kamu join sih. Itu bakal menjadi hal yang cukup berguna katanya. Well then,
An advisor, huh?
Advisor ya.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Oke. Kita udah selesai. Kita save dulu bentar. Nah, kita belum save dari tadi ya. Kita udah berapa jam guys main pas nomor roll guys? 36 jam pas ya. Oke, kayaknya kita ini aja guys. Coba nyuruh buka kami bikin nyuciin ini aja ya.
Hey.
Cuma 3 dong anjir. Yuk. Kakak kami.
Hi.
Oke, kita. Wow, nice. Ini aku tunggu guys. Ntar kita ke private room. Aku ngecek ke dekat belum, udah dekat tangan. Oke, kita masuk dulu. Kita harus bawa nih Arkana ya, yang Arkana yang cukup lumayan penting ya. Entah. Tapi apakah aku bisa membuat Arkananya? Tidak tahu ya.
The inmate. Let's exit now. Choose. Let us begin the search.
Aduh 36 anjir. Ada Bugi. Nice. Kloto sama Matador.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Dia Garula ya. Kloto sama ini ya. Dia udah taruh kaca. Dia apa sih? Masih ini ya. Aku bawa ini aja lah. Fisikal aja kalau mau. Para kunda di kris ini buat demo Ostad or Alfu. Penting itu. Ini nggak usah rak kaca ini. Kita bawa ini aja kali.
Its power will be nothing I need now for a rebirth.
Foto sama Matador ya tadi ya. Oke. I'm Fuki, I've begun the best within your heart. Bikin Anubis anjir. Sekarang kita masih level kecil cowok, belum bisa bawa persona yang bagus-bagus anjir. Foto sama Matador.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona?
Sahabat
This is
anjir.
your power.
Sama Matador.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Yuk,
What?
gua udah
It is
back.
time, inmate.
Sorry, pencet salah. Oke, kita bawa star. Kita langsung aja ke Kanda ya, ke gereja. Sebelum itu kita kesini dulu. Kita ngobrol sama priestnya.
Wow.
Cara belinya tuh gimana sih? Gak bisa ya? Nih, ada yang Sogi playing Sudah nih guys.
Hey, hey.
Cewek teman Sogi nih. Itu kayaknya si Toko nih, yang juga bilang katanya jangan ibu pingsan dong anjir. Toko-sang katanya.
What?
Hah? Ya katanya. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Ya, kalau mau deketin Hifumi, charm kita harus minimal 3. Aku Toko nah. Play Shogi by yourself, sendirian main Shogi nah. Aku lagi cari move sih nah. Tuh cari taktik di tempat yang tentang seperti ini nah. Gak usah pusingin aku, kamu berdoa silakan ya. Asker.
Yes?
Bisa
Can I help you?
Bisa suaranya lembut banget anjir. Bisa jadi Shogi nggak?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Main online aja kenapa? Tolong dong katanya.
Sorry, I just can't.
Kok bisa?
Well then,
Yuk.
so you like shogi?
Kamu suka Shogi ya? Aku main bisa kayak kamu ya.
Like me?
Aku?
You're a bit strange, but
Aneh ya kamu ya.
thank you.
Makasih tapi.
Okay, just a quick game then.
Yuk main
20 seconds
sebentar
per
ya.
move, if that's alright with you.
20 detik pergerakan ya. Kalau nggak apa-apa. Fine with me?
I'll start.
Mulai ya. Ayo, anjir.
So this is your skill level, huh?
Anjir. Nggak tahu, umumnya berubah dia. Ini skillmu kan?
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
Anjir.
Check.
Cek lah. Suka kemat.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Nyerah. I can still going, you know?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace.
Menyerah itu ada mengakui kalau kamu udah kalah, tapi dengan sebuah grace itu kayak apa ya? Grace.
If
Banggaan.
you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Anjir.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing.
Well then, that will be all for today.
Tiba-tiba berubah lagi anjir nontonnya.
If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime?
Boleh main lagi nggak?
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Jiwa penjudi itu datang dari kamu.
Which is strange,
Aneh.
since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Cara main itu benar-benar noob bener. Noob ya. Kamu juga beda.
Huh?
Hah?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
maaf ya.
However, I will instruct you under one condition.
Aku bakal latih kamu tapi di sebuah syarat
You
ya.
become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Kamu bisa main sama aku, tapi aku harus kamu bisa main sama aku tapi dan aku bisa motornya bersih kuat anjir. Aku bisa cari gerakan baru ya, boleh nggak? Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Oke. Nah, ini guys, the one that you guys want ya.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
Strategi yang penting itu bagus itu dibutuhkan untuk berhasil menyelesaikan banyak criminal act.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such
Dan
tactics.
kamu nggak diajari sama amatir, kamu diajar oleh profesional. Yang profesional taktik kan ya.
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Kamu tahu kan siapa yang lakuin itu ya? Teng.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast a new vow. With the come the wings of rebellion that break the chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Star persona ya. Personanya Lucifer. Arkananya Lucifer, sorry. Arkana Star rank 1, Sabaki allows you to swap current party with backup member during Joker turn. Ini penting ya ini ya.
Alright.
Sabaki.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Emang ratu taktik dia tuh anjir. Nah, kalau itu kan strategi, ini taktik anjir. Oh, naikin knowledge nih sama dia anjir. Dapat taktik, dapat knowledge anjir. Mantap banget ya. Cantik lagi.
Thank you for today.
Makasih udah datang ya. Udah main sama aku nih. Bisa tukeran nomor nggak? Anjir. Emang Joker tuh smooth as fuck ya. Smooth ya, hidupnya tuh smooth anjir, lucky me tuh. Dikasih nomor cewek, saya nggak mau. Joker aja bilang beruntung ya aku ya. Let's see,
Until next time.
strategies ya. Anjir, penting nih kayaknya nih konfidennya sih.
Hi.
Cut color, reset Hauri, do code, itu doang lah anjir. Jelek tuh kali anjir. Ya bapak dapat armor lagi sih ya. Tur Joker nih ngantuk kan ya, habis jalan sama Ifumi, mimpi basah. Igor ya? Oh bukan anjir, saya lagi loh. Kira Velvet Room.
Don't be ridiculous.
Usah bercanda.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Teman ale barumu ini Makoto katanya.
Just tell me the truth.
Kasih tahu benernya ya. Kamu clueless ya? Kamu nggak tahu ya? Bingung ya?
That's preposterous.
Itu
If what you say is true,
bohong katanya. Kalau yang kamu katakan itu benar.
was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Makoto juga lari dari polisi pas kamu tangkap katanya. Ask yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
Tiba-tiba dia tuh mulai dari summer tuh sering investigasi dari ini ngomong tentang investigasi katanya. Bingung dia, panik dia.
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
Nanti dulu, kamu mention detail penting
Did
ya.
Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Memang benar ada orang yang menggunakan metaverse lain di selain Phantom Thief katanya.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Ini bisa dianggap sebagai ini loh, ngebluff doang loh. Kamu cuma mau nyalain orang katanya. Take it how you will. I'm not lying,
But why
say.
would you fabricate such an elaborate story and
Tuh.
then shift the blame elsewhere?
Tapi kenapa kamu membuat cerita yang benar-benar ini terus kamu nyalain orang lain katanya?
There are two possibilities.
Ada tuh kamu
Either
kemungkinan.
you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
Satu, kamu cuma mau ngebingin aku dengan
or
kebohonganmu.
everything you've stated
Atau
is
yang
true.
kamu katakan itu semuanya benar.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Cuma kamu udah ceritain sebenarnya dari awal. Aku nggak ada alasan buat bohong, saya.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
Baru sadar sekarang.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals
Tuh, karena
hearts.
sekarang ya lagi aku sedang menginvestigasi pencuri yang mencuri hati.
Very well.
Udah
No
deh.
matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you for now.
Udah. Sekarang aku bakal mulai percaya
In
sama kamu
return,
katanya.
speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Dan untuk kamu bayar dengan bicara dengan sebenarnya. Yang
Fair
sebenarnya.
deal. Is that acceptable?
Adil kan? Udah diterima. I've made a deal with Nishima yang dimana ini timelinenya sekarang. Kalau yang tadi sebelum ini itu timelinenya mundur. Backstory ya, ini timeline sekarang dan dia baru bikin
I am thou.
apa dirinya sama saya itu sekarang. Dan aku nggak tahu ya tanggal berapa ya ini ya.
Acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the
Judgment.
judgment persona.
Aduh, Judgment tuh personanya siapa ya paling kuat ya? Satan ya? Satan. Aku Satan deh, terus Judgment itu. Prosecutor, Arcana Judge rank 1.
Alright.
We're running out of time.
Kita habisan waktu.
Let's move on to your next target.
Next target.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't
Oh, dia yang mengancam grup kalian duluan. Bukan kita yang ngancam dia.
they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjet. Oh, ya diomongin si ini kah? Si Haya kah? MEDJ kan dia ngomongin tadi.
We have
Iya,
no
Cak.
pictures.
Medjet, Cak.
Even their names and identities are
Kita
unknown.
nggak punya foto, bahkan nama dan identitas mereka tuh nggak
If
diketahui
what you
katanya.
told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
Yang kamu bilang ini nyata, aplikasi navigasi ini nggak bakal bisa berguna di kasus ini katanya.
How did you target them?
Berarti maksudnya gimana? Dia nggak diketahui, nggak punya gambar, bahkan nggak punya identitas. Terus bahkan aplikasi navigasi kita, MetaNav application itu nggak bakal berguna di kasus ini. Gimana kalian bisa target mereka?
Tell me everything.
Kasih tahu sebenarnya. Apa dong berarti? Kalau kita nggak bisa ke Palace, masih kita battle dunia nyata anjir, gebuk-gebukan anjir. Kita lempar-lemparan Mona kah? Tanggal 10 Juli Minggu early morning ya. Tuh orang-orang mau ngomong itu semuanya koran katanya. Turun sini kan. Anjir disuruh kerja sama Om Sojiro anjir.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Cek bahan makanan di kulkas ada. Coba telepon dia.
Hey, what's up?
Kenapa?
Huh? It's not right. Not cute.
Ini nggak benar, ini nggak lucu dong.
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
Itu yang direkomendasiin sama staffnya, itu nggak bisa kah printernya.
It'll do, but it's not it.
Ini bisa tapi bukan ini katanya.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Udah kesana katanya. Siapa nih? Ini siapa nih Om Sojiro? Printer.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to
Ini
you.
KL bakal lama. Aku tinggalin tokonya kamu ya.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Tutup kalau aku belum kembali katanya. Oke Om,
I owe you one.
aku utang sama kamu ya.
What a handful.
Pelin banget katanya si Om.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Tanya kita, bener itu salah nggak sih? Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right.
Kenapa nih?
I'm pleased about the general public support.
Dia nggak suka orang-orang yang dukung Phantom
There's
Thieves.
also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Dia tahu metaverse loh. Ini bahaya kalau sampai metaverse bakal ke expose karena tindakan mereka. Ya tahu metaverse loh. Curiga nih aku nih. Dia nih yang masuk nih.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
Dia udah bikin rencana buat nge-counter Phantom Thief yang kayak berguna.
It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Tuh. Ini rencana tentang menghancurkan Phantom Thief. Mereka menghancurkan diri mereka sendiri tanpa gangguan dari kita kan. Jadi dia tahu dong siapa yang masuk metaverse lain kita.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Tuh, kita bakal ngebuat rencana. Jadi mental shutdown yang terjadi selama ini itu gara-gara mereka. Bangsat nih si Aviator nih.
I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them.
Dia tahu metaverse nih anjir.
Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Tuh, nih dia ngasih clue nih. Siapa lagi yang punya kekuatan untuk mengubah dunia kalau bukan Prime Minister di masa depan, Sir? Pak. Siapa nih yang dimaksud nih? Dia ada kontak-kontakan sama minister masa depan katanya. Ini lucu nih.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Di mana? Nunjuk jaga lebang Yuj.
Gotcha.
Oke. Nah.
We're gonna come over right now about the you know what. See ya.
Kita bakal datang untuk you know what lah. Anjir satu geng. Wah Temakoto lagi Cok.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for
Oh
finals.
mereka mau belajar buat ujian.
Why am I here too?
Nama aku disini juga.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Kamu satu-satu dari kita, kamu harus bantu loh. Kalau kamu nggak bantu kita bisa masalah. Aku nggak mau.
I understand, man.
Understand, banyak paham.
Let's leave those guys be.
Biarinlah.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here.
Nggak tahu aku terakhir sini kapan
But what
katanya.
is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
Yang punya toko nggak di sini katanya.
It's where this guy lives.
Dia tinggal di sini katanya. Kaget aku tuh.
He's got complicated circumstances.
Ya, dia kondisinya cukup lumayan rumit sih katanya.
We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
Kita bisa kasih tahu tentang itu kan. Rasa sendiri aja lah kan. Setelah ini Makoto.
That's terrible.
Masa lalunya si Ren.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
Ada orang nggak Makoto yang kamu pengen rubah hatinya katanya.
That's a secret.
Rahasia.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Belajar gak sih katanya?
Not really.
Enggak sih katanya.
It's fine if I leave then.
Udah pergi kan aku? Nah.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
Bahasa Inggris sama aku tuh.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar though.
Vocabulary sama kalimat panjang ke aku aja. Aku nggak bisa grammar sih katanya. Grammar yang baik katanya. Sama, aku juga nggak bisa anjir.
Study English.
Pusing
It's
anjir.
not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Apa sih kita harus bahasa Inggris, kita juga bakal pakai ini di masa depan kan ya.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Ngomongin kamu Japanese juga ditanyakan Ruji kan.
Shut up.
Bisik kan.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Di bahasa Indonesia nih anjir kayak gini nih. Jelaskan perasaan penulis ya.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Ini mustahil, nggak bisa ingat rumus-rumusnya katanya. Ada cara terbaik buat nyontek nggak?
Why don't we take a break?
Istirahat aja gimana katanya.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Oh, ada kecil di TV anjir. Kaget semuanya.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Cara mereka berpikir itu bahaya.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
Mereka apa?
Yes.
Melawan
They're no
hukum.
different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
Mereka tuh nggak ada bedanya sama target yang mereka cari, kriminal katanya. Mereka tuh nggak bisa dilihat doang, kita harus dicari tahu.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys? Oh, I see. My ass. Oh, I see. My ass.
Just let them say whatever they want.
Biarin lah.
More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams
Kita harus
first.
menyelesaikan exam dulu, ada
Now
ujian.
then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Party yuk, habis ujian katanya.
Yes, I believe so.
Iya.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
Aku bakal baca lebih semangat kalau aku ada tujuan habis ujian katanya.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Terakhir cuma buffet di hotel katanya, kita belum kemana-mana lagi.
A buffet?
Kalau makanan nyambung juga, kalau ngomongin makanan tuh langsung nyambung, otaknya langsung treng anjir.
Where would be good?
Mana ya?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
Oh, Hanabi ya, Hanabata Festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
Summer ya?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
Aku ya udah deh, nggak apa-apa, aku nggak ikut buffet, tapi ya bolehlah kayak cantikan summer.
Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as
Kita
well.
harus makan-makan pas festival.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Kalian pakai yukata kan? Kalian pakai yukata kan katanya?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Ya kan katanya. It's a great idea. Let's go.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Are we clear? Belajar dulu ya. Kalau nggak lulus exam, kalau ada yang gagal, aku nggak bakal ngizinin kamu ikut katanya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ya.
All right, fireworks
Mana ya
festival
dia?
it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you
Wah,
off if you
ini siapa,
fail
anjir?
any of them. Are we clear?
Ini siapa anjir? Kita di pembicaraan kita di kuping loh, di kuping apa? Dibajak anjir. Anjir, lihat tuh. Kalian bisa lihat tuh, depannya komputer, 2, 3 monitor, di keyboardnya 2, terus di kanan ada kulkas berserakan ya. Di kamar siapa nih kayak gini nih, buku di mana-mana, lihat. Anjir, cewek ya, degil dia. Firework dan Yukata ya. Ya ada, ini ada bayar ya. This dangerous almost psychotic block I found out I should end that on forum ya tonight. Bahaya kayaknya. Oh, dia murid Sujin kan ya. Yumeko Mogami.
Oh.
Oke. Oke, kita lanjut bentar lagi. Oke. Kita nonton TV ya. Nonton The Running Dead, The Walking Dead. Aku juga main sih Walking Dead.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about? Have you been bitten? Show me your
For
arms.
real?
You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
Cuma anjing atau kucing kan? Oke, saat kita naik downless rank 4.
Alright.
Well then.
Aduh guys, nanti ada event reload guys. Mushimaru ya, lempar kapur ya. Oke. Wait, jawab dulu pertanyaan nih. Lihat gadget aku tahu. Nih.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Ya biarkan orang berbicara lah.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Mental breakdown itu sama nggak sih kayak Phantom Thief?
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Mau tanya-tanya nih si Akechi nih. Kaneshiro nih. Tuh Summer Festival. Hanabi apa sih? Hanabi ya?
Okay, let's get started.
Kamu semua suka begadang kan ya? Tapi aku nggak ngerekomendasiin itu. Itu terlalu memperburuk informasi kan ya. Kalian tahu nggak perbedaan short term dan long term memory kan ya? The simple answer is that short term memory temporary kalau kontekstual. Tapi long term itu bakal tetap ada. Itu bakal ingat terus.
How about you?
How long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Memories that last long time. How long? Berapa lama long time memory itu? Infinite. Forever.
Nice.
This is it. That's right.
Keren kan? Tuh. Apa? Short term memories become long term memory Through reiteration katanya. It'd be great if you could encode all the iterations for into long-term memory.
Nice going.
Ini kelas usia memory. 18 baring D kan ya. Belajar. Besok lah kan ya. Kita di kelas dulu.
Hey, are you
Tuh,
listening?
please Ren, ngindarin. Set. Ren bodoh anjir, Ren anjir. Reload guys. Oke, kita berhasil hindar.
Hey!
Kita berhasil hindar. Akhirnya Oshimaru di sini. Calon kita naik, bro. 4, bro. Mantap, bro.
Alright.
Tuh, masih ada scene ya, kita nggak bisa save.
Hey!
Heran katanya. Pulang katanya. Jarang banget kamu udah kamu pulang jam segini katanya.
That reminds me.
Kamu udah ke konseling tuh Maruki katanya. Kayaknya populer banget, aku sering lihat orang kesana katanya. Ya, berguna loh kalau mumpung jadi sini katanya. Terus belajar gimana? Jadi kalau aku pulang ke rumah aku harus belajar kalau ada rutinitasku katanya. Kamu gimana? Tapi nilaimu lihat dari nilaimu. Oh, tergantung nilaimu nggak akan ada firework festival loh kalau teman-teman untuk ada. Kamu yakin kan? Tahu kan ya? Canda katanya. Pastikan kamu belajar ya katanya. Iya beb, sebentar beb.
Then.
Aku harus beli buku soal katanya. Anjir. Aku gak gitu tuh dulu anjir.
Senpai,
Pusing aku anjir. Senpai katanya. Aku udah kesumi
what a
anjir.
pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Kamu mau pulang?
Same here. I don't have club practice today.
Oh, ada
That
club
reminds
juga.
me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Apa tuh? Sure thing?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Duduk yuk katanya.
Huh?
Alah.
And you are...
Bro, tolong ya. Kalau kamu lihat kita berdua, udah kamu tuh pergi aja, sosokan nggak tahu, sosokan nggak kenal ya, nggak kenal gitu loh. Samperin aja sama Keci, Cok.
It's
Mau
been
ngedate
quite a
anjir.
while, Akechi-san.
Udah cukup lama ya Keci-san ya.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Tahu loh, dia juga tahu loh dia Yoshizawa loh anjir. Kamu punya histori ya? Jangan gitu ya. Kalian kenal satu sama lain.
My father works at a TV station.
Aku jadi station katanya.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan?
Oh,
My
Good Morning
father's the director.
Aku direktur ini acara Good Morning Japan katanya.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
Aku udah disuruh kesana beberapa kali.
That's
katanya.
how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Itu aku kenapa aku kenal dia.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
Aku nggak tahu kalau kenal dia juga loh. Sienna, I made a deal, man. Please get away from here.
He's been offering me guidance lately.
A deal, you
Kayak
say?
ya diganggu banget.
That's quite the interesting relationship you two have.
Ganggu banget mau ngedet loh. Digangguin anjir sama orang satu orang anjir.
So, what were you two up to?
Ngapain berdua?
Right. I was just about to share some exciting news.
Ini ngobrol tentang beritanya bagus.
It's
katanya.
nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Ini bukan rahasia sih. Ya kasih tahu sekarang aja
About
kan.
that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Aduh sorry.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh dia jadi perwakilan klubnya. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Bukankah klub itu terlalu cukup lumayan hebat? Nah.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely
Dan
impressive.
kamu perwakilan mereka. Itu adalah hal yang sangat impresif. Nah.
Thank
Keren
you.
ya.
I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Aduh, kenapa sih kamu
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Iya, aku tahu selebrasi Yoshizawa. Tapi aku mau berdua doang, nggak usah sama kamu kan sih? Gimana? Pergi sana? Anjir.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Ya udah deh, ya udah.
Would you mind if I chose the place?
Boleh nggak
It's
pilih
a
tempatnya
wonderful
aku?
little cafe I
Tempatnya
know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
sama Akechi. Kenapa sudah Akechi anjir?
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in
Kamu
the
minum
summer?
yang panas-panas
I have to prevent my body
musim
from
panas
getting
ya,
too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Kok kamu juga minum panas Akechi?
Good point.
Si Ren doang tuh minum
People
soda
say
anjir.
coffee can cool you
Pakai es
off,
batu.
even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san.
Kamu suka-suka yang manis-manis ya Akechi kan?
I swear I saw you eating fried
Yang
sweetbread
manis
on
nih, jadiku
TV
manis
just
nih
the other
Akechi.
day.
Nih, tinjuku manis nih Akechi. Mau nggak? Aku lihat kamu kemarin makan fried sweetbread on TV kan ya?
It's all part of a marketing strategy.
Marketing itu
That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Bentar. I feel lied to, aku kayak dibohongi anjir.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Seberapa polosnya kamu nih?
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Gimana kalian kenal satu sama lain kan ya?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I...
Aduh, sorry.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
Dia juga bantuku
That
juga.
reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing.
Cara
I
pikirnya
figured I
tuh
could benefit from his input.
keren. Kayak,
In that case,
intriguing itu apa ya? Ntar guys, aku cari tahu dulu guys. Intriguing ya. Intriguing. Tulisannya gimana? Intriguing. Bener. Tapi jawabannya, oh ini membuat penasaran. Main game yuk kan?
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Menurutmu Phantom Thieves gimana Yoshizawa kan?
The Phantom Thieves?
Phantom
You
Thieves.
mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Cara mereka bantu orang lain tuh memang benar bagus katanya.
I simply can't agree with their methods.
Tapi aku nggak bisa setuju sama metode mereka katanya.
I see. Care to explain why?
Oh gitu. Jelasin kenapa bisa nggak?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
Phantom Thieves itu nggak akan membantu apa memberikan manfaat ke masyarakat tuh dalam jangka waktu panjang katanya.
How so?
Gimana tuh?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
Orang tuh harus menghadapi masalah mereka tuh dengan cara mereka sendiri
Getting
katanya.
help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Cari bantuan orang itu nggak apa-apa, tapi pada akhirnya itu harus berawal dari orang itu sendiri untuk merubah sesuatu yang selamanya.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
Tuh, kalau masyarakat itu terlalu terlalu sandar pada Phantom Thief tuh, kayak aku khawatir mereka akan melakukan effort yang dengan secara sadar.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
aku tanyamu deh, menurut kamu opini dari Yoshizawa gimana? Ya dia nggak salah sih sebenarnya, kalau emang Phantom Thief itu bakal cuma ngasih manfaat bentar doang, ya itu memang bener, nggak bakal lama gitu loh. Karena tujuan Phantom Thief kan juga
So you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
tujuan Phantom Thief kan juga intinya mereka tuh pengen membuat sebuah harapan kepada orang-orang yang mau berubah, kalau mereka tuh bisa dengan sendiri, nggak apa harus bantuan orang lain. Itu kan tujuan Phantom Thief gitu loh. Dan Yoshizawa juga nggak salah gitu loh.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Kamu fans Phantom Thief Senpai kan? Enggak kok, nah.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Aku nggak mau memulai argumen sih, tapi aku cuma nggak bisa nahan diriku kadang-kadang.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Tadi ganti bicaraan yuk, yang lebih santai ya.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going.
Harus pergi ya.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Nontonnya nanti khawatir kok lama-lama.
Right, then let's call it a day.
Udah yuk, di sini aja
Good luck
cukup.
on your competition.
Good luck ya kompetisinya. I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Oke, siap sih. Ganggu banget anjir. Mau ngejat juga digangguin.
Ah, you're back.
Kemarin kamu di sini belajar ya sama teman-temanmu ya? Hah? Kok tahu om? Nah, nggak ya, bisa ngomongin aku yang punya tempat ini tahu nggak? Aku bisa tahu yang terjadi di sini cuma dari lihat doang. Oke. Dan mungkin segitu dulu untuk episode kali ini ya. Banyak tadi confident banyak banget dan ya kita masih belum dikasih clue tentang next art, tentang magic ya. Dan tadi ada sebuah scene di mana nunjukin kalau pembicaraan kita belajar di sini itu di eavesdrop atau di ada yang nguping ya, dan dia tuh cewek dalam kamar di depan komputer di ruang kamar gitu ya. Nah itu mungkin episode kali ini. Terima kasih buat kalian yang nonton. Jangan lupa follow Instagram gue di @Ananda Ezaa, and see you next video. Have a great one everybody and bye bye.